Menard will leave it there. Carter Murphy goes back to get it. Moves it ahead. And Fiddler with speed. Right side. Made a move. Fiddler walking in and he scores! What a finish and what a start for the... Fiddler, 5 goals during the regular season for the Oil Kings. Don't see him kind of go coast to coast very often. Here's another opportunity, but that's blown down of Charles Menard. Fiddler moves it ahead. Stopped at center ice, backhanded in. Hart will give chase. Fiddler first to it though. That's wing side. Sykora puts it towards the goal. Redirect doesn't come. And Germany will look to skate it away. At the blue line, broken up neatly by Cullen McCrate. He chops it back down the ice.
Just that puck to maybe be a little bit flatter. Trying your best to get it flat and didn't cooperate.
Turnover and a...
You got to call somebody's name. So you better like the player that you're drafting. And you know, whether I put value on it or not, I think it comes down to the team saying, this is our guy and we're going after it and we're going to help be the best we can be. And I think Jet Lachenko's got a chance to be a real good one. Sure, he was just at the World Junior Summer Showcase for Canada. As part of Canada's U18 gold medal win in Finland in April.
This is poked in and a penalty.
Looked like the puck came up past the blue line.
Sykora into the zone. Get the patience on him. Hangs on to that puck. Allows everything to settle down. Grimes dumps it across. Orlowski sends it down side of the goal. Jete is a man in the slot for the United States. Orlowski takes it down, throws it out front. Shot off the post, off the stick of Nicolas Sykora. Orlowski again, up top to Grimes. He'll go to Sykora. Sykora off the boards, back up to Grimes. Sykora tried to go across to Orlowski, fanned on it, and it'll be cleared down the ice. Grimes swoops back with 20 seconds left to work in the power play for the United States. The first of the game coming up dry so far. Sykora, left point, hit Grimes. Jete couldn't knock it over to Orlowski, and that'll do it. No shots on the power play for the U.S. Billhoff moves it ahead, right side. Andel looking for a trailer. That was off the stick of the intended target. Zergibel, and now bounces down into the corner. Kessler working against Mason Moe.
A really good, purposeful attack here by USA, trying to generate more goals, but they're generating chances.
Sykora spun, tried to fire one on net, but that was missed and taken away. Now right up the middle at the other end of the ice. Shot not cleanly towards the goal as Gustav Skriva had an opportunity. Another crack at it. And Menard is there, top of the crease, to steer that one into the corner. Capel for the penalty coming up against Germany. It'll be...
I got to come to grips with it. I've watched so many of these players that are playing here. I've watched their fathers play. His father, Dave.
Oh, what a shot there. Sykora, a rocket top cheese. Power play strikes.
The ability right now to be able to stymie what the USA is doing. And a face-off win, Rombach is, or Grimes, excuse me, is right on it. And then Sykora just steps right into that, buries it. We talked about attacking to the scoring area, attacking inside the dots, getting the puck to the net. USA put on a clinic through just over 22 minutes here in this game versus Germany.
2 goals in 36 seconds. Spihar started it. Sykora hopped on board. What a snipe 53-4, and it's all United States.
Well, I'll try to work on coming to grips with the fact that I have starting reports on a lot of these players' fathers.
I was going to say, some people might call it getting old, but I think it's just growing up, Craig. You're growing up.
Yeah, you're a pretty good player. Let me tell you about your dad.
I didn't like the way your dad did this. Now along the boards, Nicolas watches and ends up back in behind the goal. And boy, this lead, the U.S. is not letting up. No. Blood in the water here right now. They're all over it.
Day off tomorrow before they play the important game on.
Another crack at it here for Germany to clear the zone, and Schaefer will flip it ahead to Andreas Grin, who gets some help, and they'll knock it down the ice. Stretch pass, a good one. Spihar with speed, backhander. Kaiser got a pat on that. Grimes along the boards, double team, so he gives it up. Brandt skates it away for Germany. Ran out of room. Spihar back for the U.S. Leaves it for Sykora. He'll get it to Fiddler. Fiddler to his knees. Bounces back up. Sykora wins another battle. Across to Fiddler. Fiddler fires it wide into the corner. Murphy knocks it in behind the goal. Past the midway point of this hockey game. 7-0 U.S. Sykora assessing things, rips it around, and he just decides to take it right back. Keevan still going, and eventually lost the handle, but digs in and battles in behind the goal. You can learn something about the guys who are ahead 7-0 as well, and how their game doesn't change. You don't want to see any let up. And I think Keevan's doing that pretty well so far in this one.
Keep this in mind, and you know, just a little stat line for Keevan and what he did last year as a 16-year-old in the USHL. He had 24 goals and 57 points in 55 games. That's as a 16-year-old. That's a hard league. You know, like tonight we're going to see Cameron Schmidt, who had 2 goals for Canada on Tuesday versus Slovakia, and he had 30 goals for the Vancouver Giants. It's not easy to score that number of goals in really good leagues. Do it at 16 years of age? Massively impressive.
Setting yourself up nicely. Spihar in. Jamming away from the side of the goal. Puck ends up getting knocked back in behind the net.
Going to carry on about it's not a penalty.
Scramble off the draw. Posen picks it up, rips it around, and kept in by Orlovsky. Strips. Bill Hoff got it out.
I think I'm going to go tell Nicholas Hempel that I am going to work on your case. So hire me as your legal counsel. We'll get you off.
Oh, you've already got the video evidence, right?
I think I do. I think I could convince a judge or a jury.
U.S. power play, working it up ice. Orlovsky gets to it, rips it off the post, back around to the right point, kept him there by Grimes. Orlovsky into the corner for Mo. Jete in the slot, back to Orlovsky, throws it across. Sykora, he's got another one. 2 great shots from Nicolas Sykora.
Play as across the ice by Orlovsky gives Sykora a lot of time to be able to move in, pick a spot, short side, high over the blocker, buries it. Nice play. And, okay, so it's 8-0. We got a 3:33 left here in the second, plus 20 more minutes. Well, you know, this will build some confidence for the group going into the semifinal game.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed. Has to.
Now all of a sudden a team that had some trouble scoring has exploded offensively, still giving up literally nothing. Just 5 shots on goal. Menard might as well have a chair back down in that American net right now, as he has not been busy at all. They've only allowed 3 goals in the tournament. Sykora back up to the left point. Rombach throws it across. McCrate has it poked off his stick by Schaefer.
We usually
face off back to the point for Grimes. Sends it in, and Kaiser. Tremendous game this evening.
and the U.S. will play the loser of that game.
Quick shot high, wide of the net.
The winner of that game, excuse me. They'll play the winner of that game.
Czechia will get the loser of that game as time ticks down here. Was that when it was just like,
well, no,
this is the end?
No, I mean, that was just a glimpse of what Mario was. We knew what Mario was capable of doing, but we were up 2-1 in that series with Game 4 at home. Mario did not play Game 3 because of a bad down. And he came into the arena, I wouldn't say hobbling, but he didn't look exactly comfortable. And over the course of the next 3 games,
Riva throws it across. Nice save there from Casey.
over the course of the next 3 games, Mario had decided that it was time for him to hoist the Stanley Cup above his head, and there was simply no answer for.
Czechia will get the loser of Canada, Sweden. Of course, if you're watching that one tonight, there are no losers. Everyone's a winner because it should be a great game.
Yeah. Totally. I'm anticipating a really good game. The goaltender for Sweden, Lovi Herenstam, he played in the U18 tournament.
This is stolen away. Sykora, he's got 2. Has a man with him looking for the hat trick. Oh, and what a...
Well, we've seen some pretty good shots by Sykora. And Sykora starts this whole play with a body check. And then he finds the puck, and then he gets moving here. It's a good shot. And then coming right in after the fact is Donovan.
Donovan.
And, Donovan has a chance to... Oh, and the glove snare.
And many, many more.
Mark came over from the Dallas Stars, and they've had a really good run there over the last number of years. Drafting has been outstanding. Think about the Dallas Stars. They drafted Miro Heiskanen. No, sorry. Yeah, Miro Heiskanen, Jake Ottinger, and Jason Robertson.
Same draft.
First 3 picks in the draft. Like, you're not just getting players to play in the NHL. You got 3 stars.
At different... Oh, there's a quick shot. 11 for the United States. That one...
They put on Sykora again in really good position. Puck comes right to Donovan, and he makes no mistake. Just wiring it. You can see Spihar trying to find a way to get it. It kind of kicks off his leg, and then right to Donovan, and quickly off this. So the U.S. has found their offense.
Yeah.
No question about that.
Well, and if you just join us and you haven't seen Germany yet in this tournament, played pretty well to take one away from Finland in the opener and hung around against Czechia, eventually losing 7-3. But this is the most stunned that they've looked so far here in Edmonton at the 2024 Hlinka Gretzky.
And on the other side of it is how good USA's looked. I don't know, we look at the competition, we say, geez, Germany hasn't been great, but US has played really well.
Kaiser the save on that one. Comes back around into the corner. Spihar threw it into the middle, looking for Donovan. Sykora plays it in behind the net. Picked up and brought away by Griva. And now they'll skate for the Germans. U.S. with 3 of their own as well, and they lead 11-3. Fisher. Sent down, stopped right there. Carter Casey. 9 shots in this period for Germany after just 5 in the first 40 minutes.
Would it be a leap for me to ask you if you've ever been to Owen Sound?
No, I mean, I haven't been.
It sounded like you were more disappointed about not having ever been to Halifax than having ever been to Owen Sound.
Well, I was just disappointed that I let you down by not having been there before. But yeah, I've not also been. I don't think I've been to Owen Sound. I mean, I don't get out east very often.
Oh, okay.
So, been to Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, CFL cities, obviously Hamilton. A couple of great guys.
High, and it creates unnecessary stoppages. I think it's a really good. Now, I know players at times said there's accidental ones.
Yeah.
But what was happening was, another goal.
That one
Nice
along
play.
the ice. Good point.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know, but it had become so prevalent, and stoppages, unnecessary stoppages. It was just a way to slow the game down. And so I liked it. But I always like to hear different vantage points, even though you're wrong.
Hey, everybody has an opinion. Is that what they say? Final minute of play in this one. BR from Donovan and McCrate. And one more penalty here. Gets going here big time, but I mean, they're not going to score 12 again, but how much can you take away from this?
What I think it does, I think it